At least this one's dry.
Yeah, it's sweaty. All right, so second.
What do you think?
All right, it's recording. So now watch, just set it on your cap. You see how it's all reinforced?
Okay.
And then this just, and that goes around the hat and it just stays. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
It's pointing up though.
Can't see. Gonna have to adjust what.
It's pointing up is the only thing.
Okay, are you recording?
It is recording.
All right.
So we're just, it should be easy enough for you to take that one off, unlike this, that you can just check it every now and then.
Tuck this cap.
It actually is good that it's going up a little bit, because if you look down at the ground when we were walking, that is going straight forward. So yeah, all right.
Tuck this cap back behind my hat here.
And hey, if it just chalks up to be a learning experience, then so be it. Meaning if it's a complete disaster, then oh well. All right, I'll turn this off so the hats are recording, nothing's in their hands.
If we can get it smaller than that, might be able to.
I'll take this pocket. And then just check my hat. Oh, your camera flipped up. It's looking at me right now.
Interesting.
It's because the strap's on the top. I had that problem. So yeah, this is shooting right up in the air. There. And now it's angled like that, a little bit up. But yeah, if you look down where you're going, it's perfect for the ridge. Nothing in our hands. No cameras, guys. No guns, no cameras.
Unfortunately, yeah.
We left gifts. Yeah. We left gifts.
Bill of the hat makes it hard to use tree branches. Bill of the hat makes it hard to even see these tree branches.
What is the minute mark?
6:15.
And it gets around 14 or 15. If you see it, cut it and start again. Otherwise it turns off to 16 minutes. Yeah, you're right. So we're good. So let's just start putting one strap in here. And then head back in.
But stuff everywhere in here. So we're gonna cut through here and get on the other side of this. And that's possible.
We went through that last time.
Well, so this is, you know, where's the boundary for that? That's what I'm wondering.
Because we went down through that last.
Right.
And if you want to give me the paint. Or if it's easier for you to do the paint, I don't know. It's probably not easy for either of us. Yeah, we just don't go that way. Is it on the outside?
The paint? It should be in the main.
See it.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop for a second so I can adjust this. Make this a little tighter, see if that'll work better. Okay, let's put you back up on top of this here hat. Now I can say, you like my hat?
You like my hat? There's the crows.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a tree across the path, so definitely our friend's work. The idea now, guys, is to not have anything in our hands. Well, I've got the paint we can mark, but they know that we have guns or cameras on us. I can't show you everything I'm talking about, like the tree in the path. Alright, so I got the camera. Hopefully the head cam is keeping everybody up to date on what's going on here. Just got over this ridge and we're taking a look at this. What animal does that and why? Huh? Habitat area is all back in there. That way looks like it's some private property. This way is all new. All new. All new. Haven't come this far yet. Alright, it's biodegradable paint. You know, if we leave up a vinyl, marker on a branch or something, those things could stick around there for years. This stuff would be gone in a month. That tree's pretty cool looking, as far as evidence, I mean.
Yeah, that's like that one down where we were just at. Pretty much the same thing, but it was...
Some fur.
Top was left. This is the middle section.
Cause look, it's fluffy. And it's kind of maybe the right color. Do you have anything to put it in? See that with the black on black? I mean, I don't know. It's most likely not, right? But we don't want to assume anything at this point.
Well, we're definitely doing things quite differently than I just did.
If you don't have much, I can just put it in my pocket, the jacket. Perfect. There you go. A swatch of fur right by that tree that has just been shredded. It looks like a weed whacker went on it.
That's definitely fluffy and a hint of looks like almost red.
It looks like something with a good coat for sure. Reminds me of my dog.
Just put this on my neck because it just keeps moving, flopping up.
Alright, well, oh, or you can tape it. That's why I left this tape out here. Somewhere down here with tape out on my backpack. It's up to you, it doesn't matter. If you want to film for a little while like normal, I'll turn this off. You want to just do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to turn this on.
Oh.
So yeah, feel free to zoom in on things. We've got batteries. If both these aren't going at the same time, then you know, more battery power. This way?
Yeah, I was gonna go around this ridge, cut off, and just cut off to the left there.
Oh, hey, we haven't checked my hat in a cool minute.
I just recently was looking at it. It's still on, but I'll check it again here. And it just now, just as you mentioned, that shut off.
Sweet. See if it'll go on again if it's battery. Please.
Nice little piece of wood leaning up against this tree stump.
Yep. And a piece of bark also kind of under laying up on it. Let's see what's over this little hill. If there is anything.
See this over here? It's nothing like huge or whatever. Most people wouldn't even notice anything, but there was a twig that's shoved between this stump and the tree, and
yeah,
you know, just stuff that we always come across. Yeah. Oh yeah. Leaners. Got branches that are being shoved in between other branches and bent.
And it's pushed over on a rock.
Yep.
Go figure. Yep. See the top of it is broke and laying on the side. Or another piece of another one, and that one up in there.
Yeah, that's
cool. I'll wait to see what's down here. I'm feeling a little bit, you know, on alert, which I don't think is really a bad thing. Could be a good thing.
That's kind of where that other one's at too. Yep, quite a bit.
Super cool. Right out in front of you. Really cool.
Quite a bit.
Down there. It looks awesome. Looks like a castle.
Man.
The idea is that if it's nighttime, you know, this is an emergency backup plan here.
See?
Nighttime.
Boulders, signage. Always pretty much a guarantee.
Look at the little ones. Yep. Yep. There's more. Not just that big one there, but another little one down there.
Oh, yeah, that one down there, yep. These other leaners here. This guy right here that I was just trying to point out looks like it had been there a while.
Same thing.
We got this guy here that's bent over with other stuff shoved on top of it. Hold it down. It's just Mother Nature. Or somebody just having some fun, right? No, this is...
Check my head.
I'm not that kind of doctor. Yeah, you're still recording. It's at 9:55.
There's
wow.
There's interesting stuff both ways now.
There's
down there and over there.
Okay, so you know, again, there's barbed wire, so be careful. Obviously that's supposed to be a fence line. I don't know where it goes or what it's supposed to be telling us. If I come from the other side, maybe it's this way. If I go from top to bottom, then maybe it's the other way, and who knows. It's old, and
You gonna go down?
not marking anything. Yep, I am.
Colder, a few degrees cooler.
It is. Dropped. And the further down in here we go, the cooler it seems to get too.
Definitely have been here.
Okay. Whoa, you're going nuts. That's either a good thing or a bad thing.
It's cooler there.
That guy there. And it's on top of this other one that's bent over here. So that goes from there up, over, and then this other one is leaning on it, holding it down. Dustin is on the other side of this. He is also doing the recording at the same time.
So, I'm not sure exactly. No, I don't know exactly how long we've been at it now. Probably about 2.5 hours. We've walked in some really good, interesting areas. And I've been taking note of every little thing. So regarding the pizza rock stacks, this is the first little pieces of flat granite. And here's my shoe, for example. These are the first pieces that I've seen so far. So that just is hopefully go to show you how far apart, or how far these things would have had to go to find that many rocks. was looking at these. The first pieces of flat granite we found yet, as far as how many it would take to do that pizza oven. You know?
Right.
So first flat pieces I've ever found yet since today. So here's another little one that might work. See, so there's 3. Not a common thing to find, or an easy thing. I mean, granite's common, but flat pieces in that size. Yeah, this feels really squatchy. Squatchy. Really.
So there'd be one that's broken over the top of the boulder. I think that's the one I could see from up above.
Want to see what's up over this hill? I
Yeah,
want to see both. I want to see
yeah.
what's over that rocks and over the hill. What about this? We just go up there and then like that.
Right.
Because I got to leave a trail of paint.
Well, we can do that.
Oh, it's cold down there, man.
Yeah, it is. It cooled off quick. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Man, this is steep. And I'm wearing a different kind of boot this time, which doesn't seem to hold very well. More stuff here. That point in there. It's 2 coming together. It's weird because that's actually kind of like 2 branches. It almost makes 3. That one leaning against it and bent through that. This one here. This one is not actually, sorry for the breathing, that was a little bit of a hike, but that one's pulled in through that one. Let me check your hat.
Yeah.
Yep, still recording.
Oh. Good. Sorry about all the paint. It's biodegradable wash lane fluids.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being, well, oh, all right, hold on.
Look like a print. I've noticed the ground is disturbed a lot here, but it has been in this whole area.
You get good depth of that, but
You know what? You're right. Because look, there's another one here, and it's about. Here, I'll show you how much it's about. Exactly. Look like a print.
yeah.
I've noticed the ground is disturbed a lot here, but it has been in this whole area.
I can't really get a good depth of that, but
You know what? You're right. Because look, there's another one here, and it's about. Here, I'll show you how much it's.
yeah, you gotta take measure this time. Good.
I'll show you exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
What those are.
if I put mine right here, I mean, look at that. Looks like it's almost 19 inches.
And the next one there is in front of it. Yeah.
Jeez. And that's definitely, that's the next thing. Let's see how wide that is. So if this was the ball of the foot, let's call it, then it's roughly 8.5 inches to 9 inches to the top for the toes. I'd say that actually might be,
yeah. I mean,
what we've been looking for.
They are in front of each other. They are about 4 feet apart. They are about 4 feet apart. You put the tape on your car if you want it.
We had. So what was it? Measure in this very first one. Toes, we'll call it. About there.
About 4 feet. You put the tape on your car if you want it.
Is that what we had? So what was it? Let's measure in this very first one. The toes, we'll call it, to about there.
About 4 feet.
So from like toe to heel, looks like it's about 3 feet, and yeah, a little around there. So 3.5 or so. That's okay. You know, happen to know what time it is?
I know, it's a good looking area though.
It is. What I'm wanting to make sure of is we aren't too far back here come nighttime. It's 4. We probably might want to think about heading back. Maybe explore for a couple more minutes. And
let's just see what's over that ridge line that we can't see, and then.
Cause yeah, it'll be dark here within the next half hour or so.
Maybe try to follow the marks back, but like parallel them, so we're a little bit different of an area. I don't know.
Cause we should just be up over the top of this.
It's right in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be. We can just do that. Right in front of that log. I mean, that big tree in between those. It's always in between them like that.
Yep. This guy here.
To do. And
then this little one that's leaning up against it. I mean,
the base. This is.
Yeah, no tree stump.
Did not come from here. Yep.
I feel like we, you know, we
This one's under it.
I feel like we have to beat a dead horse with this all the time, but
that's fine.
it's
Look,
just...
I don't care. I know what you're saying. It's no tree stump there too. And that's an X.
That one over there.
That's a perfect X actually. By the way.
X marks the spot.
Oh wow, up here.
Oh, yeah.
Good one. Yep, it's a real good one. That's what I want to get into. If we can get in here like 10 in the morning, so we have enough time. I mean, we're further back in their home now than we have ever been, ever. Feel bad about the paint, but at least it's not harmful. And I'm not doing it a lot. We're trying to anyway. All right, we just had a pit stop. First pit stop really since the gifting. I had to change the battery in the head cam. And when I had to do that, I had to change the tape that's holding it on. So, it's starting to get dark.
Yep.
We just want to get to a safer zone, although I just want to say I do feel a little bit safe after seeing that they left us gifts. Am I crazy? Yes. Is that relevant? No. One. Say easier. Am I crazy? Yes. Is that relevant? No. Not at all.
definitely not an attempt to lower your guard.
I know, that's what I was saying when I was by myself. I was like, you know, I feel better now that they've gifted us, unless they're really getting deep, you know. And I was like, I don't think that's the case. Like, they're just trying to get you to lower your guard, right? I really think that's a stretch. On the other side of those rocks is the Nighttime Insanity original video. I think having this on a tripod, or put that one on a tripod, it's in your backpack, it adds another dimension to the filming. If you want to do that real quick, you're gonna enjoy it, because you can move the camera around higher and stuff. I think it's gonna come off as making a really big difference. Whew. And the only reason to not be using it is if we're being lazy. I mean, because we were doing the no hands thing, but now that we're back to the hands thing, you know, one of us should have it. But yeah, you should go ahead and try it out first, see what you think. And I was supposed to not talk as much. Just gonna go down here. So we're about halfway through our batteries, right? Which is pretty good. I mean, it's really good. It's been 3.5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, the first video. Yeah, this is where we had eye shine at nighttime. Our guys were up there, and we were down here. Your field goal, I think, is right over here. Oh, anyway, doing pretty good on batteries. All right, I'm gonna turn this one off because Greg's got the he's got the other one going, and he's got the tripod on it, so it's gonna make better video.
Sorry for spinning you guys around with me there. I'm sure it'll be edited out anyway. Starting to see what Dustin was talking about earlier with this lens cap that he cut off. Alright.
Hey, you're the only one on besides the hat.
Woohoo! Man, oh man, wish you guys could have seen that.
It feels better, right? Like more professional?
Yeah, no, I was just referencing the fact that I almost just went on my ass.
And then if you need to stop to do a zoom, you instantly got the stabilization right there.
Right?
So you might look at getting the second one. I don't know, maybe that one's good enough. Oh, it's definitely getting colder.
You know, if we do some nighttime stuff again,
Yeah.
we can be in our familiar spot. Yeah, it's a little slick.
Well, this sure tells me the way down.
No, actually, we went back this way.
Yeah, I thought I could cut it. No. Shortcut it. Hey guys, we haven't heard from ya. Get you some gifts. You can please do knocks. Make some cool noise. I'd really appreciate that. I'll bring more. If you like garlic, knock once. Hey, if you don't like garlic, knock once.
I feel like we kind of got off path. Huh? What? Yeah, no. There's that. So I was going to mention that the camera, the way it's kind of facing on your head's at a slight angle, not necessarily up or down. I'm just saying it's not, you know, directly out the side. I don't know if you care about that, but
No, I said something when I was doing it, that what does it matter? You know, you might get something there versus there. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Plus, I'm doing this a lot. I'm looking. So, and if it was directly behind me, then every time you're walking behind me, that, you know, so I think it's good out on the side.
That one on top of that
Same
small
thing with
one.
that. He's sitting on the stump.
Right. Well, you're preaching to the choir.
But it's not just the choir who's watching my videos. But I never really noticed that right there unless it's new.
Yeah, I couldn't say for sure.
Yeah, so we're good. Here's our awesome, whatever it is, teepee.
Yep, alright.
That's what really told us that we were in the right spot to begin with Brody. There's some logs stacked there I don't think I've seen before. You gotta go kind of up that way anyway. You should check it out. You hear that?
No, but I thought I heard something when you were climbing up behind us.
I heard something right over there. Anyway, and then one camera on my head. We have 3 going right now at the same time. You like that tripod? Feels better, doesn't it?
When you're recording and trying to be quiet.
Breathe?
Yeah. Trying to hold your breath. And
Some of them I've just said, screw it. Sorry, I gotta breathe. Can't, you know. I did come up with a nice little invention though for it. I just have to make it.
hopefully with me holding it out to the side like this.
Exactly.
Really
Yep.
hear me that well.
Exactly. That was the first thing I noticed too when I had that, is that it gets further away from your mouth. This guy's flashing up his battery signs now. See how long it goes. You want to check out Pizza Oven and see if it's a little bit of daylight we have left?
Yeah, it's just on the other side of this.
Only reason is to see if they have anything. Just write it till dawn because I'm excited about how they left a rock for us and a deer leg.
Yeah, that's that leg. I guess I wasn't expecting that to be a mostly chewed up, eaten leg with still some tissue on it. And you can actually see the hoof and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
that was gross. Yep, so this is us from earlier. The pumpkin's right over there. You're thinking move it?
Just a thought, I don't know.
I'd say just leave it, yeah. Slippity-doo-dah, slippity. I'm about to fall on my ass, hey, hey, hey.
If you think of something that would look really cool in reverse, let me know.
Oh, jeez.
Eating a granola bar. It's be coming out of your mouth and putting it into a piece and then.
Oh, jeez.
That flip-flop. I'm glad we found out it was actually still there because that was part of the data that I knew. The flip-flops or some kind of marking, warning or something. So then to see that it was gone, I was just confused. So it wasn't gone, I just didn't find it again. It's still there.
Hey, you want to peel some bark off these trees?
Yeah, why not? Worship the moon and jump inside some pentagrams, light some fire. Let's do it. Alright, the computer on this rock should make some pretty good sounds.
So, like right now, how this one's pointing out that way?
Yeah, okay, so they're gonna obviously not be over there. Like pointing out, and like you're secretly videoing this way. Okay. Zooming in, you know, all that. Sure to badoo.
This is always great in video.
Bags
and the noise
stuff, making a bunch of sound. Yeah.
Do you want a mini Coke?
Sure, thank you.
I'll buy more. Give me more Coke. Oh, throw music.
Oh, throw music.
Oh, throw music. I think an entire headcam video could be interesting.
Oh, weird. I just had like literally this fog.
Dude, this is where that fog was in the video.
I totally just had something like a freaking fog that just went across here, and I had to like do a double take. Like,
Well, this is recording. This is where. Remember you said we were trying to get lights or something? This is the rock we were on.
Ugh, that was weird. Yep, you never look prettier.
Not good.
No, that's weird. One clip that you
Oh, that Tony Bigfoot did? Yeah, what about it?
Just wondering if...
It was right over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, people want me actually to redo that. I don't know exactly where I was sitting.
I know, and that's what makes it hard.
It was somewhere here.
But I know we were kind of in this area, so I was wondering if...
Yeah, if we could try to recreate it, that'd be great.
I just don't like...
Yep.
Right.
I don't know where exactly I was. We can try
I thought it was just before we got to this.
I've got the video on the laptop.
Should I watch it, figure it all out?
Yeah, but I don't... We'll do that.
Right.
Well, I just don't want to worry about that right now. Hey, there's a fog there. Do you see it?
Can you see trees?
There was. It didn't just look foggy. I saw it moving.
Maybe that's why that person comes up here and gets that bug.
You see anything there?
No, and it's not that cold for us to have that out of our breath.
Oh.
It's way warmer up here than it was down where we were at. But we certainly end up getting some crazy stuff at night, video-wise. Really unexplainable stuff.
I'm sure it's going to be happening again very soon.
We're already here, so yes, we might as well just...
You want to check that camera? I'm going to play some sounds. Please. Be nice. So mean to Greg. Check the goddamn camera.
Yep.
Hey, I'm a Capricorn. It's what we do.
Some of these sounds, I swear, are people doing them. They don't even sound like
They're just some sounds I downloaded 10 years ago maybe, I don't know, and I've had them.
I'm really glad that you're remembering to hold your camera when you tip your head back.
Yeah. Someone said don't wear yellow pants. Bam! Bam! Black.
You can't wear black.
Bam!
Horrible.
Bam! 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 Is that other camera still going too?
No. You need a battery for it. I keep using the tripod.
Yeah. If you're comfortable with it, might as well. Very sorry for that. My apologies for letting that into the world. I have gloves on, I'm clicking on the wrong thing.
Yeah, that sounds enough to piss me off. Hopefully it doesn't do it to them.
I think we're good with that.
That just beeped? No, might be the one that's down there. Nope.
That's funny, I just said I think we're good with that. Shut this and it turned off. The exact moment. Just as I said, I think we're done with that. This camera just turned off. As if someone was here operating it. Greg was up there though. But there's a point, there's a line that I think I definitely crossed where the sounds become research to obnoxious noise. So I think we're done with that. A little bit in my defense though, I don't know what half of these are. It just says burro or chimpanzee or ducks, and then it's some crazy remix. Oh, so you
We have one good one left.
that one is still good in the camera there.
Yeah, that's
good.
just
Good. Good. Finally have what we need to do this, you know? I'm thinking of bringing more gifts, dude. How much does a bag of apples cost, really, right? And actually, you can go to a lot of markets if you know the people or just get to know them, establish a relationship. The stuff that they have to throw out.
Oh, they waste.
Bring tons of stuff here to gift. And I'm not saying we're littering the forest with baked goods or anything like that, but, you know, common sense way to do it with, I don't know. I mean, that could be cool. It's another, maybe it's another first. Who's done that before? Over gifting almost. In a practical way.
You know what's sad though is when the grocery stores actually get rid of all their stuff instead of donating it to anybody that's in need, they just throw it away.
Yeah, a lot of it expires or you know, the banana's a little bit brown, but even people in need don't. You know, at least give them good bananas. I don't. Greg's over there. He stole my tripod. That bastard. Just kidding. Wanted him to use it. Get familiar with it. Have you been holding the legs at all, like up? Yeah?
Yeah, as I've been doing some videos, I'm up in here.
You know, I might as well try to see if I can find that spot where it was. Leaves versus a Bigfoot with a juvenile. Now guys, when I filmed that, shortly after when we were walking, you know, we filmed here, and we walked and went in there, and then out to my left I saw branches moving. It's a pretty big coincidence if you ask me. See, the thing is, I don't know exactly where I was standing. It was somewhere right here. I'm gonna have to do a reenactment of it, but see, that's very obviously leaves there. As far as I know, I'm in the same spot. One bonus is I don't have a sun glare, so I can actually see the screen. I don't see anything that looks like it, which is obviously two things. One, I'm not in the right exact spot, or two, it was something that was there and is not now. So I've picked several different positions now. I'm not seeing anything that looks like what I saw then. But it is definitely darker. My camera just turned off on my head. I could probably get it, but since you're right there, pretty sure it did.
It's beeping, flashing. I don't think it's recording though.
It just timed out.
Yep. There you go.
Sweet, thank you. Let's see, I'm a little bit further over this way now. Is that you? It was a chirp. Wow. We don't know what the hell that was, but I'm gonna pack my bag up just in case. Dude, if that was a roar, that was a pissed off. Yeah. Fuck. See, and now I start thinking to myself, they could be mad about the paint. Which, like always, I wasn't trying to make anything mad. Trying to make a marker. Whatever, you know what I was trying to do. Alright, I'm gonna get everything I need. Dude, I hate to say it, but that had a resemblance to it of the roar that I got that started this entire thing when I was by myself at the river. I hope this we had 3 cameras catch that. We had 3 cameras going, dude. Yeah, just make sure you're ready to go. So if we have to go, and then make sure you've got access to your gun. Dude, I'm telling you, that had some resemblance to it as that roar that I got at the river. Like a lot of resemblance to it. That sounded really big. We might have got our T-Rex roar on video with 3 different cameras. But that was not happy. Like whatever that... Something could see the paint and not know that we also gave gifts. Or know that we're even the same people that do that. For as smart as we think they are. Oh man. We got our stuff packed. Because we really are, you know, I think, okay. But when you hear something like that,
I really don't want to be here tonight. Because I'm not entirely sure what that was.
shit.
Yes, if they
Mad about the paint.
somehow took offense to that.
Somehow, fuck it, the paint smells bad. Even though it's earth-friendly paint. Marking up their territory.
It's true. Aside from that, we are in the territory.
Damn it, chuck it.
Which is similar to the question I had about being in there.
See if we get a response. I'm gonna do something here, maybe a knock. I mean a knock with a rockhound knock. A rockhound knock. Rock stack. Something here, maybe a knock. I mean a knock with a rockhound knock. Rock stack. Maybe a knock. Rockhound knock. Do something here, maybe a knock. I mean a knock with a rockhound knock. Got another noise? See if anything changes that rock stack I just made. The resemblance to the river sound that I had is just striking. Kind of sucks, man. I really felt good for one of the first times until hearing that. right when you don't want to hear it, when it's getting dark. Which is
And
when,
it just timed off. It just timed off. It's not recording anymore.
what's not recording?
Your head.
Yeah, just we'll run it till it's out and then just leave it because it's dark now. It doesn't matter.
Oh, maybe out because it's not turning back on. Just getting a blank screen and then shuts off. Yeah, it's probably dead.
Alright, I'm gonna put it in the backpack then. Alright, I don't know if you guys caught that. I'm gonna go ahead and replay it. This is basically, not basically, this is exactly why we had 3 cameras going. Coincidentally, ironically, whatever, I don't know, but we actually just got this eye shine when we only had 2 cameras going because we just put one down. This is why we were doing it. This is why. It has taken me hours and hours and hours. I mean, hundreds of hours by the time I'm done with this, going through 3 cameras of footage, but this is why. So, yeah, let's keep on going. That's about 30 feet away. One of these guys is watching us. So. See if anything changes that rock stack I just made.